So hey guys, hope you are doing well and you enjoyed this whole Laserpunk NFT use case video about the rocket engine. Yeah, so definitely we need this to pump up the crypto market as we are in bloody red now. I'm Mike Denkler from CorionX and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Guys, smash those like, push the bell notification or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is important for the YouTube algorithm. So guys, let's get into our favorite bubble chart. Let's see what's happening out there. So Bitcoin is down 3%, also went below 34,000 US dollar and some demand came in, and Ethereum went below 2,500 US dollar and down 4%. As you see, most of the altcoins are in red. They are dumping 5-10%, but Near protocol, Monero, X Infinity, Curve are up, and Ton coin, the Telegram coin, is also up. So guys, let's go and check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. It is at 18, so it went below 20 and we are in the extreme fear zone. And guys, this is really just scary, because since November the index is in the fear and extreme fear territory, and also now investors are getting so fearful again, and when investors are too worried, that could be a good buying opportunity, but maybe we will have another dip. So the best I can do is dollar cost averaging, and when greediness will coming back, then we will see nice price run up. So let's go to our first news. Bitcoin price target now 29,000 US dollar. Trader warns after Terra weathers 2,805 million US dollar Fed attack. So Bitcoin markets as Terra Do brushes aside a deliberate and coordinated attack on its Terra USD and Luna token. So yeah, so Bitcoin circles 49,000 lows. Data from on-chain monitoring resource CoinGlass, Bitcoin and Ethereum running at around 80 million. So these are the liquidations. Even during the weekend we see these liquidations that's happening on the leverage market, so be very careful. And low at 34,400 almost taken, so eyes now on flash into 32,000 US long, with feeling that Finex whales beat. So a lot of whales are just putting some orders on Bitfinex. Dude doesn't miss, not at my comp, so no charts. This post is just so you guys don't blow up my phone asking what no now lol. Still not expecting lows at 28,000 to be taken. So credible crypto doesn't expect Bitcoin going down to 28,000 US dollar, but it can drop to this 43,000 US dollar demand zone and bouncing there. Massive 2,805 million USD dump on Curve and Binance by a single player, followed by massive shorts on Luna and hundreds of Twitter posts. Pure staging. The project is bothering someone on the right path. So that was some coordinated FUD against Terra Luna. Somebody wanted to dump down. So is this USD DPEG in the room with us right now? No, I prescribed 24 hours of pegging over the last 7 days. Okay, those of you waiting for the earth to become unstable, I'm afraid you will be waiting until the age of man expires. Cities have returned to the dust, oceans have gone bone dry, the map of continents have been drawn anew, and dinosaurs once again roam the earth's luck. So weekly charts threatens bear pattern absent for 8 years. So a bear pattern absent for 8 years. Guys, this is a kind of head and shoulders Similar, but not sure. Bitcoin has only printed 6 weekly red candles in a row ever. That was May 2014 the last time. Cool, let's go and check our next news. Not so happy news, but veteran trader Tom Weiss says Bitcoin looks terrible, unveils price target and date for BTC bottom. So we need to get back into this triangle sometimes this month. Otherwise, this is the future, this is the path for Bitcoin. Hopefully it happens, say next month, and maybe it will end at around 23,000. So he expects if Bitcoin cannot go back in the triangle, then it can drop to 23,000 US dollar. Here is a moving average, MRI. We are in the process of forming a brand new weekly closing low, which is problematic. Potentially this is going to be second lowest closing low in about a year, in over a year, and that's not a good sign. That's not a bullish sign. When something is falling, I don't just jump into catching a falling knife. You need some kind of reason to do it, and feelings is not a reason. You either need technical analysis or some kind of fundamental change, or enough time has to go by. I will be a buyer of Bitcoin at the low at the end of the year. If Bitcoin continues to just struggle and go down and down and down and down, and here we are in November sitting at 25,000 US dollar, I'm going to take that as the bear market has ended according to time. Time, not price. Time, because with enough time that goes by, you don't need to go as low, but with less time that goes by, you need to go lower to end the bear market. Either we need an imminent crash down into 20,000 US dollar range, mid 20,000 range, or we are going to give it another 6 months of frustration, and then either way the bear market ends. So guys, two scenarios: going to mid 20,000 US dollar lows with an imminent crash, or doing this in the next 6 months and then bottoming out in November. So this is the two options that Tom Weiss is predicting. And Ethereum whales have accumulated almost 400 million US dollar in Ether in just 10 days. Analytics firm Sentiment says this. Ethereum's key stakeholders are showing some accumulation, adding 142,000 more Ether to their bags over the past 10 days. After a long dump going back to mid-December, this is the most sustained level of accumulation we have seen in over 4 months. So the green is the price, if I'm right, and this purple is the whales holding. Address is holding between 1 to 10,000 Ethereum are increased their supply had over past 2 weeks. So this is it increased. Binance Coin has seen its largest grouping of whale transactions since early March, when a 100,000 US dollar plus transaction spike, as they are now in it typically foreshadows price direction changes. Be cautious, as the largest spike occurred at a local top. Crypto markets have retraced significantly this weekend, particularly altcoin prices. If you have been waiting for major price volatility, expect for it to continue into Monday and Tuesday as the Fed approaches their May interest rate hike decision. Bitcoin drops. Yeah, so this is not looking good, but for now we are closer and closer to the bottom. So crypto billionaire Brock Pierce says Bitcoin will either crash to zero or explode to 1 million US dollar. Brock Pierce is the chairman of the Bitcoin Foundation, and he says Bitcoin could go to zero. It's a binary outcome. It's either going to go to 1 million a Bitcoin or zero. It's going to be one or the other, which is why you shouldn't put everything there. Okay, so this reminds me a lot of 1999, right? We are in that phase, and what came out of that? eBay and Amazon and all sorts of interesting businesses came out of the dot-com sort of 1.0 era, and a bunch of it went to zero, and I think that will probably be true of what we see here. doesn't mean the innovation isn't real and it's not going to play an important role in our collective future. And also he's holding EOS, and also he's very interesting what's happening in NFT space, and he was part of the NFT.com purchase. So guys, this is good news, getting some hopium. And next, so last week there was a news that Luna Foundation Guard acquires additional 37,000 US dollar Bitcoin as part of the reserve strategy. So they bought 1.5 billion US dollar worth of Bitcoin last week, and now that was the attack against Luna. Luna drops 20% in a day as Whale dumps Terra's UST stablecoin. Sell-off risk ahead. So this is the peg, and the peg went below 1 US dollar, but not so significantly went, yeah, so not so significantly, but went below. Excessive Luna supply. Daily change in Luna total supply excluding community spend. Okay. Daily change in total USD supply. More pain for Terra ahead. So this is the question. Terra Luna is breaking down from this, but actually this is a kind of bullish pattern normally. Cool, let's see. But this is, I think this is just attack from maybe from some competitors, or maybe there is somebody that wants to buy cheap Luna. Next major news of today: Telegram users can send and receive Toncoin within Messenger chat. So guys, I think you are using Telegram. If not yet, definitely come and use Telegram. And also let's find CorionX and join our Telegram channel and follow us here. And let's see what's Tone Foundation reveals Telegram Toncoin support. User can purchase Bitcoin via bot. Cool, that's cool, awesome. And I think also they are getting into the tone-based NFT marketplace, Decentralized.io. So also they are getting into the NFT marketplace. So this is why Toncoin price pumped. Next piece of news is, for the crypto industry, supporting sanctions is an opportunity to rebrand. Oh, what the hell! Sanctions can help crypto to getting mature. Cryptocurrency exchanges are standing at a moral crossroads. DeFi versus CeFi. You see the comparison of DeFi and CeFi. In DeFi there is no fiat to crypto trading and cross-chain solutions, but I think Tornchain is doing something like that, mandatory to know your customer requirements. So the risk of greater marginalization, principles to regulate crypto, federalized consumer protection and inclusion, legal recognition and basic organization functions, consolidating regulation across jurisdictions, tax reporting. Could regulation be the answer? Yeah, maybe. But this is about anti-money laundering and not the sanctions. Cool. Next piece of news is, apartments sold for Bitcoin in Portugal after new regulation allows property deals in crypto. So Portugal, there is a zero tax on the crypto gains, and now they are allowing purchases of apartments and paying in Bitcoin. The home was purchased for 3 Bitcoins without conversion to euros under a new regulation permitting real estate deals with digital currencies. So cool. Buyer pays with Bitcoin for apartment in Braga, Portugal. 110 euros, 3 Bitcoins. Okay, sounds good. Let's go to Portugal. I like Portugal. Bitcoin's Wildwood Revolution, the overthrow of crony capitalism. So what this welfare for the rich, rendition on and Cantillon primitive circular flow model. Labor, farmers, property owners, entrepreneurs, artisans, crony capitalism and soft socialism a bloodless revolution. Okay, so this is a little bit boring, but let's go and check our next news. NFT market well positioned to grow 35% into as almost 14 billion US dollar industry by 2017. So now the total crypto market cap is at 1.6 billion, and they expecting the NFT marketplace reaching 14 billion by 2027. So now okay, global non-fungible token market trends 3 billion to 14 billion. APAC countries are emerging toward constant developments and marketplace launches in the given market to give creators and buyers equal opportunities in the ecosystem. Cool. I don't know, seems kind of fungible. so Elon Musk is getting into the NFT space. Next piece of news is OneEgg is giving away 100 not just 100, 1000 Ethereum NFTs and kindly ask that you not sell them. So that will be a function like a digital membership card to OneEgg. So OneEgg is an investment firm, a fund management, and also running different Bitcoin and crypto ETFs, and in the US future ETFs. Next piece of news is Cryptocom cuts card rewards to customers this May. Okay, so that is why CRO plummeting by 17% on the day. So Crypto.com announced yesterday that it will phase out the staking rewards and lower the cashback rate on its popular prepaid Visa cards due to take effect on June. The changes will see the reward rates on the company's card drop from 1.8 to 0.02% depending on the card's tier. The move has sparked outrage within the community, sending the CRO token plummeting 17% on a day. I read somewhere that the CRO or Crypto.com has more than 50 million users already. Cool. So guys, let's go and check our farms. If you are holding ERC20 version of Binance Smart Chain or CorionX, let's go to Uniswap and PancakeSwap, provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn up 330% juicy APRs. As much if you are staking as higher amounts of CorionX LPs, then you will get higher chance to participate and be on the whitelist of the Laserpunk Genesis NFTs. Let's go and check my Twitter feed, what's happening out there. So this is the what you can find from Credible Crypto. We already talked about it. Depending on which time frame you look at, days, years, decades, I like it. Bitcoin Whales longs increasing on Bitfinex. Will the price turn soon? Bitfinex longs swiftly approaching levels as high as when we excited the summer range. Which side of the trade do you want to be on? So this is, you see, when longs started to increase, then that was the same when the Bitcoin dipped. BTC Fuel sharing this chart, similar pattern in 20 so similar pattern last year, May and July, and that was we are going to when everybody just told that we are going to 20k, but it stopped at 28k, and now everybody also saying that we are going to 27k, and we'll see if this playing out. So percentage of world using the internet in 1995, 0.5%. Percentage of world using internet in 2022, 60%. Percentage of world using Bitcoin in 2022, 0.5. What do you think the price will be when 60% of the population is using Bitcoin? From Dan Haddle. And also fear out there, hodl, buy the dip. It's better to accumulate when we see this Cool, let's give a like and also retweet. Let your imagination thrive. Bitcoin 2015 and Bitcoin in 2022. Whichever is the bottom, I'm fine with it, so cheap. So maybe the bottom is here or the next demand zone around 25,000 US dollar. Okay, just an idea. Cycle is lengthening but evolving to lesser and downside. Inflation in Turkey 70%, insane. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Smash those like, push the bell notification on, be patient, don't freak out, don't panic sell. I'm just starting to accumulate more with DCA, but also I just leaving some stable coins. If the price will drop further, then I will able to buy those dips. So guys, follow me at Twitter MIKLOS Denkler, and also Korean platform and Laser Pangats, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.